None. None. That one idea, I haven't heard anything from her. Nothing. Not one word. The last time I heard from her, she was in North Carolina with her vampire family. Well, these are good. No idea where she is. None. She told me the 10th, right? And then the last time I heard from her, she was with her vampire family. If you ask me, she's hooping it up. One last hurrah, you know. I've heard nothing from her. Nothing. I have no idea where she is. She won't show up until nighttime? Oh, great. Great. I ever thought about this. You know what my biggest fear is? She's a joker. She thinks she's freaking funny. I might wake up, right? I wake up, and then her face, like I'm like this, and then all of a sudden I hear boo, and it's her. What the fuck? That's the kind of shit that she does. It's not funny. There's nothing funny about it. It's not that I'm afraid of her, because I'm not. I'm not afraid of any female. I'm not. Women don't scare me. Really. Well, they do a little bit. They can be sort of scary. Yeah, they can be terrifying. But she's not a woman. She's a vampire. She's a female vampire. That's not a woman. You saw her, right? You know what she looks like. If she was a female human, she'd reek of estrogen. Trust me, she doesn't. Mark my words. The vampires don't smell like estrogen. They look super hot. I'm saying, when she was a human, probably reeked of estrogen. Some kind of pheromone. But the vampires have some other pheromone that's going on. But it doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me. It might affect you. It affect most dudes. It's not going to affect me. I'm just like, whatever. You know, whatever. Try that crap on someone else. I'm just annoyed, man. I have no idea where she is. It's rude. Is she going to show up? I don't know. She could show up 10 years from now. Look at how she does right now. It's a freak show. I don't even know where she is in North Carolina. She just said North Carolina with my family. I assume that means that they're hanging out in a cemetery or something. Whatever they do. You know. Playing baseball and jumping up and catching the baseball real high. I saw Twilight. I know what it's about. I know the kind of crap they pull. I've lived with many of them. I know this one. She thinks she's funny. She's gonna pull some kind of stunt. I can already tell. You know, like, oh yeah, can I come and, you know, will you help me and all this shit? You know, then I'm getting this, you know, I'm in North Carolina. I'm coming. I'll be there on the 10th. Don't tell me what time or anything. You know. The problem with them, I know a lot of people think I'm fucking around. But she's not really a vampire. This is a big problem with the vampires. They're so used to communicating with other vampires. They don't really have to use a phone, you know? It's like this mystical thing to them. I don't know. I just, you know,
I don't want to be freaked out. It's like, you know, okay, come up here, we'll hang out, but could you give me some idea of how you're gonna arrive? You know what I want to do? I just want to go about my business. Tomorrow I might go to the woods with Tonka, go look for mushrooms or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go about my business. Because one, she's already been invited here. She's already, you know, she's already been invited here, so she's a vampire, she can come in, right? It's not like she needs a key. Vampires don't need keys. Hang on, dude.
That's my one saving grace, is the dogs. They will alert me when the vampire is close. They'll all go ape shit. They will. I have no idea where she is. None. You could be out there right now fucking with Gus for all I know. The female vampires get away with murder, literally. They do. And figuratively. Well, they're hot. Gotta hold my pants like this or they'll fall down.
I don't know. It gives me anxiety is all. Just have anxiety. It's not like I'm worried about her. Like, she can't do anything to me. She thinks she can. I read the scriptures. Trust me, she can't. I got Bibles around here. She can't do anything to me. Let me show you something. See this? I'll be making a necklace out of this tonight, the garlic. Don't, sort of a myth. This doesn't really work. It's all bullshit. I don't know. I have no idea when she'll show. I need to make a belt. So my pants don't fall down. Now, these fit me better back when I weighed 145. But I don't weigh 145, but I'm still gonna buy the same size jeans. These are 30-30s. They kind of like fall. See? Screw it. Fucking vampires. I'm not doing this because I'm getting in shape because I have to deal with a vampire. I'm not. I just do this. It's just a habit of mine is to do push-ups and shit. I don't know. It's one of those things. I don't know. Try it. I can do a lot more than I'm showing. I mean, I usually do about 50. But I can do 50. I can do them on the floor too, just as easy. But I do this because there's less dust and stuff. So if I do this, I'm not soaking in as much, pollen. So I do them on the table. Hang on. I gotta see if I'm on airplane mode.
I'll be right back. She'll show. She will. She'll show. On one hand, I'm worried she won't turn up. On the other hand, I'm scared because she's a... She'll show. She'll show like a vampire. She's gonna appear. I'm telling you. She'll show. Trust me, she'll show. She will show. It's just a question, when will she show? And under what circumstances is she gonna show and try and like flip me out? I'm telling you, this one's a real joker. This one thinks she's funny, like in a practical joke kind of way. Oh, she's definitely gonna show. You know what? I guarantee she'll show sometime between now and probably midnight tomorrow, right? She'll show up, probably. The question is, how is she gonna show up? I don't know. Well, you're excited. No, I'm not. I'm not excited at all. It's no big deal. It all just comes with the territory. Trust me. Trust me. She'll show. She's in Elizabeth City. How do you know that? I don't know where she is. How would you know that? Are you another vampire? You guys a couple? No, we're not a couple. She's a vampire, dude. You can't be a couple with a vampire. What are you thinking? No. Trust me, you'll see us together. You tell me if there's chemistry. She's probably mad about you and Troy being a couple or whatever. No, now listen. Sergeant Hippo Killer, you better... Yeah, that's wise. You definitely... Come on, man. That's a no. It's not no. No. Have I? Have I ever? Is that what you're asking? Oh, you can definitely. You can? You know. You can? You want to bang a vampire? All right, do it at your own risk. I don't know what you're thinking. That's crazy talk. That is flippin' crazy talk. I'm telling you, I'm eating and I'm spitting food. Let me give you an example. Yeah, I've given this example before. You're washing dishes or something. You're doing something. Like I'm over at the sink. Right? And then I finish up and then you turn around and they're right there. You're like, what the fuck? What? Could you warn me? Could you warn me? No, they don't do that. I'm telling you, this one. I have a little anxiety. I know her. I know what she does. I know what she does. It's gonna be like some kind of like. I'm driving down the road, right? Driving down the road, and then all of a sudden she's in front of my car. And then she jumps over the car, so I slam on the brakes, and then she's like in the rear view, you know, in the window in the back. Can I get in? Crap like that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you. I already sense this. I already sense she's just screwing with my head. She's gonna, you know. She said she's changed. She wants to change. We'll see. Listen, you can take the vampire out of the coffin, but can you take the Joker out of, I don't know, whatever? She's a Joker. I think. Maybe she's matured. Maybe I'm incorrect, and maybe like tomorrow it'll be, she'll be at the front door. Maybe. We'll have to see. We will see, won't we? I got holy water, don't worry about it. I had a priest come, the well. The well was blessed. So if she wants water, we got bottled water for her. I'll tell her, don't touch that tap water. And last, we could probably unholy the water too. There's a way to do that we don't want to talk about. No, go on. Man. No, I'm not going there. I know how to unholy the water, dude. I'm experienced. This isn't my first rodeo with a vampire. It's no big deal. You need to wear a cross, and she tries to talk all sweet to you. Good to take it off, and you'll know she's up to no good. Taking my mind to dirty places. Nessa? Don't do it. Don't stay. Read the scriptures like we talked about. Read the scriptures. Listen. I get a little jumpy. Because, it'd be different. Like say she's already here, right? I sort of expect it. Like here's another example. Like, say I'm behind that door, right? The door's closed. And then I open the door, and they're right there. Can you see a vampire in the mirror? Yes, you can, but they can't see themselves. That's what the deal is. You can see them, but, well, I don't know about that, but I wouldn't know about vagina dentata. I wouldn't know because I keep it clinical, so don't, really? Teeth? I don't know. It'll be fine. Does she sparkle in the sunlight? That is from the movies. That doesn't really exist. Here's the deal. They can go in sun, all right? But it really drains them. It makes them really tired. It's exhausting. So that they can go in sun, and they do prefer to sleep during the day and go out at night. But they don't really need as much sleep as like humans. They have like more energy. So they don't really have to sleep as much as you think that they need to sleep. They can they can go outside, but if they're in direct sunlight, it's sort of draining. Well, that one picture posted of Destiny sitting in the log is proof that she's a vampire. I'm telling you, she's a vampire. The vampire she's like at least over 85. Yeah, you can tell by that picture, right? She sort of has this like weird glow about her. Vampire. I just. Oh, that she's beautiful? Yeah, she's very pretty. She's very pretty. But like I said, she's a vampire, so it makes it easier to deal with. If she was a human, probably couldn't even live in the same house with her. Well, actually, I could. I could live in the same house with her and wouldn't have any problem with it. But you know what I'm saying. She was very cute. But I don't trust her. I trust her. It's not that I don't trust her. I just... What? Come on, man. Stop it. Don't do that. Yes, I saw a movie. That was gross. No, she's fine. Listen, it's fine once they're here. It's like when they're coming. What could I compare this with? Oh, here would be the example. Oh, she's at your house? Okay, so here's the example. I'm going to give you the exact example of what it's like. Say you're working in your garden, right? You're working in the garden, and all of a sudden, like, you put your hand down there, you move something, and then there's a snake down there. It's like, oh shit, it's a snake. That's what I'm talking about. So, it's like, say it's like this, like the garden's out there, right? The garden's out there, and you know that there's a snake out there. You don't know where it is, you just know it's gonna flip you out. Or even a better example of this is bats. Bats are terrifying to me, I admit it. It's my Achilles heel. They freak me out. And I know that vampires are like part bat. So I'm fine if I know where the bat is, but if I don't know where the bat is, I think that it's gonna get tangled in my hair. It's gonna flip me out. So it's not that I'm nervous, it's not that I'm scared. It's just more like, was he afraid of bats too? Bats do have rabies. It's true. Marty! Oh fuck, man, maybe she's out there. Is she out here? Where's one of my Bibles? Seriously, where's the good book? I'd feel better if it was just right by me. Ah, watch. Oh, Kate, you need food, don't you? Let me clean this out. I gotta get Khaki some food. Jesus loves me, yes I know. Do 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 do. With the knick-knack paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Jesus loves me, yes I know. So I keep singing songs like that just so I stay safe. Because, you know, they don't like anything like that. I really have no idea where she is. She could be on the rooftop right now. She could be hanging out in the chimney. She's probably like running so fast in the house, right? She could be right in the house right now. I can see her because she's running real fast. Listening to all this, like laughing. Oh, he's afraid Kane's afraid of me. I'm gonna really screw with him, you know? I'm not afraid. Here you go, cat. Eat this, baby. There you go. There you go. Okay. Eat that, baby. Jesus loves me, yes I know. Do 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 do, like a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Jesus loves me, yes I know. They love those songs. No, they don't. They come to me for religion. They do. Because I'm a minister. Y'all know I'm a minister, right? Ooh, let me I'm an ordained minister. I'm the only minister that deals with vampires. It's true. Tell me another one. Give me the name of another one that will. There isn't one. Do you have gnomes in your yard? No, I do not. But I did see a leprechaun by my barn. That was a couple years ago. It wasn't a leprechaun, it was a wee person. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Did it? It was going the other way, wasn't it? Man. Listen. She said the 10th, so sometime between now and tomorrow midnight. And then it'll all be over because she's here. So I just have anxiety. I'm just going to go about my day. Maybe go to the woods. See if me and Tonka can find some mushrooms. I don't know. We'll be fine. It will be fine. Do you have a collab videos planned? When can we expect the first? Well, I would imagine fairly soon. And yes. 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 And not only that, but she is a vampire and she's also going to play as Goat Girl. She will be Goat Girl. Do UFOs hover above your home? No, but about 3 years ago, I saw one that went behind the barn and it flipped me out. It was weird. I've talked about it. You know I've talked about this, right? Haven't you heard me talk about it? God, that was the weirdest thing. That was weirder than any vampire, that's for sure. It was. Oh, you've seen something too? What did you see? I saw an orb. It was spherical. Vampires the same as shadow people? I don't know what shadow people are. I don't have any idea what that is. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, you saw orbs too. This was one orb, and it was red, and it was close. The closest was about 500 feet. And it had like lights that went up and down, like around it. And there were like, sort of like white lights at a point, but most of them were red, so it had a whole general look of red. It was red. It was real bright. There was no prop wash. There was no sound. And it was in about a 25-mile-an-hour wind. It just kind of floated. I don't know. It was weird. I saw a large sphere move across the sky when I was little. It was bright and white. They sent jets out after it. There's shit going on, I'll tell you that. There is. Speaking of, isn't the government supposed to release the new UFO records this month? Didn't they already release something saying that they're not going to say that they are alien in origin? They're not going to say that they are, but they're not going to say that they're not. There's a lot of UFO sightings in your area. Yeah, it might have to do with that lake. You know, that Lake Seneca is 600 feet deep. 600 feet deep. That's the direction that the one was headed that I saw. I don't know. It had a look. It had a look of bioluminescent
like a bioluminescent animal that you would see under the, in the bottom of the ocean. It really looked like that. It almost had like a feeling, it almost looked like an animal of some kind, but it wasn't. It looked electronic. We're not doing that. Yeah, you were already gone. So dark or floating next to us for about 3 miles, and then for some of us, we booked away. I am looking forward to seeing the vampire princess. I am. That's in New York State. I am. I don't know when she's showing up tomorrow, but she'll show up somewhere. Who was? Yeah, that person had to go. Seriously. Real serious. This place is more straightened up than it's ever been. See that towel on the bathroom door? It's a clean towel for the vampire princess. If she wants to take a bath in the holy water. I don't know. I'll warn her about it. They don't even have to bathe. They don't. No odor. Yeah, I know Bucket's on the table. Hey, Bucket, get down. Buck. Buck, come here. Hey, Brewster, knock it off, man. Buck. Get down. What are you doing, man? Bucket's not afraid of the vampire. How are you, Buck? How you doing, buddy? You all right? What do you want? You want something to eat? I got a few peaches. I fed her earlier. Hang on, Peach. I got baby carrots today when I was at Wegmans because I figured that maybe like the vampire princess would probably like to try a baby carrot. She looks like she would eat a baby carrot, you know? Like, don't give her a big... Here, have a baby carrot. I want to try it. Want to see what else I got her this morning? Sam, I cleaned his room. He's doing good. I got this for the vampire princess because it's a dragon fruit, right? It's like a peace offering. Here, don't bite me. Maybe she knows that so she won't flip me out. I know she's gonna like. Ah! Like that. They're beautiful, right? Have you ever eaten it? It's real good. It's related to the cactus. And Freddie, it tastes a lot. You ever had prickly pear cactus? That's what this tastes like. It's real good. I'll tell you one of my favorite fruits is, and I don't know if the vampire princess likes it. I'm gonna admit something here, okay? So I'm gonna admit something. Hang on.
This stuff's fantastic. Passion fruit. Oh my God. So good. I'm looking forward to seeing the Vampire Princess tomorrow. I don't care if I get startled. I'll deal with it. I won't have a heart attack. Oh my God. Oh man. You put these in pancakes, really? Wow. So good. Oh, really? Really? Put this in pancakes? Are you talking about these little squares? You just drop this in the batter and then you make them? What's up, Grant Kelly? Wow, I can't believe the vampire's gonna be here tomorrow. Royalty. She's freaking royalty. I don't do weights. Do push-ups and shit. I'm going to look for dragon room. Freddie, where do you live? What town? Maybe you don't mind me asking. You live in a big city? Or you don't have to answer that. This stuff. Buy this at Wegmans. Freddie, if you're on the East Coast, you ought to go get a bag of this. Oh my God. Mmm. If you like sour fruit. Oh, you're in the Bronx? No shit. Yeah, you can find passion fruit for sure. No, it's great as breadfruit. You can't find it here. Probably can't find breadfruit in Montana either. I don't know what that is. That's what I miss about Brooklyn. Well, you can get them other places. Mary's Gone Crackers. Type in Mary's Gone Crackers. You could have them sent to your house, too. I did grappling sports. Do I still have the Raven? Did I choose him? Yeah, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get that one. A 25 amp donor. I tried calling a place down in Corning. All they had was like $250 ones. I'm not doing it. Yeah. Hey! This shit is addictive. I'm telling you, this is really good. The beast sense her presence. I know. Yeah, I used to climb. Yes. I would free climb. Yes. I was totally into it. Kerhonkson, I do it a lot. I loved climbing. Loved it. Free climbing though. I don't know, Kroger? Yeah, I play video games, so I think I'm gonna design one that centers around a vampire coming to live with me. I like the kombucha. Oh my god. Ah. I'm addicted to this stuff. Yes, it does. It does get colder. I did not get the still the matcha. I have some in there because the vampire princess, she likes it. I haven't tried it yet. I'm waiting until she gets here. I haven't tried it. I don't know if I like it or not. What's up? Looking forward to the new vampire content. Yeah, so am I. Matcha tastes like dirty grass water. Oh, I might like it. Really? Like, is it sort of like, wheatgrass? Is it like that? Hey, knock it off, dude. Is it like that? Like wheatgrass? Very grassy and good. I'd seen it. I never bought it, and I asked Destiny. I said, like, what do you like to drink? Like, do you drink coffee? Like, she said that she'll drink coffee, Puerto Rican style, light and sweet, with the condensed milk, and she said matcha. So, I got that, and then I got like, is matcha one plant and then they mix it with green tea? Here, I'll show you what I got. Because I didn't know. I don't know anything about it. And I might not have gotten the right thing, but I tried. So that's the important thing. I don't want her to like here, I got this, and then I got okay. So I got two different things because I don't really know anything about it, So I got this. I don't know what this is. What's this? It says with matcha. I don't know. Right? Got this. Anybody know what this is? Sriracha with matcha. It looks like tea. Yeah, it was in the tea section. This is loose. This is loose, I think. You say this is good. Yep, that's the stuff. Okay, this is good. Then I also got
I got this because I saw this. This is tea bags. Matcha is green tea leaves. It's specially grown in shade. Okay. So this is just like a special kind of green tea. Is that what you're saying? Hey, knock it off, man. I'm finding out about this shit. Taste. It says aroma is grassy. Huh. This is just the other stuff. Oh, okay. So this is just the same shit. It's in tea bags. This is loose. I've had green tea, right? I've had green tea, but I don't think I've ever. I thought matcha was some other plant. I don't know what it is. You know, who knows? I'll tell you what. The who, you know, provolone? No, I hate it. You know, my matcha has a bit more bite, in my opinion. It's normally a fine ground powder. Okay. You know it's real good, Pimp. I want to say something, but I won't. The porter, you know, the light and sweet tea that, you know, you get in the Puerto Rican restaurants or the Dominican restaurants. So just some places in Brooklyn, that's the way you're gonna get it. And it's really good. It is. It's really delicious. So I don't really drink coffee, but I got that coffee maker. I got a French press and I got coffee here. If she was gonna have coffee, I would have it. Just make it real weak. Make it real weak, and I would put a little of that the can. I got chaga in there. Yeah, I got chaga, and I have birch polypore too. I have birch polypore, which really tastes like mushroom. But I would have it real weak, and then I would add like a lot of almond milk or something. Want to see what else I got? Because she's coming. She's a Puerto Rican vampire, right? So here's some stuff that I got that's like totally Puerto Rican stuff. It is. If you're gonna cook Puerto Rican style food, what is it? Okay. This stuff is like the base for Puerto Rican food, right? This right here. And she had mentioned this. This is green peppers, onions, cilantro, garlic, and olive oil. I mean, how could that be bad, right? And this, I bet, she says she uses it. She cooks with this, right? Like she can cook a lot of Puerto Rican, you know, style food. Hang on, let me deal with this. I've always seen that. You know, I was in Brooklyn. I'd see that at every store. I never bought it. Why are you doing that crap? You gotta shut your mouth, man. You're bumming me out, Russ. You sound like a fucking idiot. Where'd you go, brother? I'm doing all I can do in the house.
So this stuff, I'm sort of excited to see how she uses this. I sort of see how you would use it because I know what it is. Then, add a generous teaspoon and serving of bean, yellow rice, soup, stews. I get it. Okay. And then this. I don't really know what this is, but I saw it. It's a Goya product, and I know that's used in Spanish style cooking. And I'm not really. It adds flavor, natural coloring. So you go in the Puerto Rican restaurant. Some of the stuff has like this real bright orangish look to it. I think that they use this. I'm pretty sure. Add 1 teaspoon per serving. So this is pork lard covered with or colored with whatever this is. So this I guess you would use. This I guess you would use like any type, like you were frying something. Like you could put this in a pan because it's pretty much this pork lard that is colored with this plant, right? Then, hang on, I got the other thing for Spanish cooking, which is this, which she didn't bring either of those two up, but I just got it because I figure like she's seen it. She'll know what to do with it, right? She'll know what to do. I dated a Puerto Rican, and I'm still enchanted by her 38 years later. And so this is a cilantro cooking base, and I like cilantro. So I got this. I'll try and use this stuff too. I'm gonna see what she does, sort of. But I know Puerto Rican food. I could probably pull it off. I was always. Hang on. What the fuck, man? Freddie? Thank you, Freddie. Thank you. I'll get it right now. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I gotta buy an amp. Thank you, Freddie. This is awesome. Hang on. I'm buying a bass amp. I bet Freddie knows what this stuff is. He's in the Bronx. Okay. Here. When I look at all these addresses, God, my grandma's in here. Wow. Jordas Kuras in Norway. It's crazy. There's your order. When's it showing up? Soon. I'm playing the guitar. I'm playing the bass guitar and the guitar. I am. I'm gonna get good at it. Um, you know, I can't plug this thing into this piece of, into the crappy bass, right? But you know what? If you can sort of like, I can sort of do this. So I can kind of hear it. I can kind of tell what's going on. Get a good monster cable like Troy said, guaranteed for life. I will. I should do that right now. I'll do it. I'll do that in a little bit. You're right. You are right. There was a problem here. I wasn't playing it, but there was a problem with the cable. He knows, man. He knows. Honestly, Freddie, if he wanted to spoken up, I would have gotten something and I would have blown it out in a second. That's probably what I did with the kids' amp that's for a guitar. I probably just blew it out. It makes sense. And then how many other people said that knew about basses? They're like, yeah, don't get a bass amp and then you can play the guitar on that, but you can't have a guitar amp and play the bass on that. I'm gonna be able to play this thing. I can already tell. God damn it. Thank you, Freddie. Yeah, bass doesn't have chords, though, right? It's called something else. Fuck yeah. I agree, Blue Moon. Love your content. I'm sure everyone wants you to see. I appreciate that, Freddie. When they're here shooting the pilot, I'm sure a part of it will be me trying to learn to play music because I'm obsessed with it. I mean, if I honestly, I'm sort of getting to the point where if the amp was here, it could be plugged in and be low. I could just.
I wonder the vampire can play clarinet. She did it for 4 years. And I asked her, I said, what about a guitar? You want to learn how to play it? She was like, sure. We have plenty of stuff to play around. I have a feeling she'll be able to do it easier than me. She's got 4 years music experience. I told her to bring the clarinet. I hope she did. We did. I did. It's a bass amp. God, now I gotta check again. Hang on. No, I'm positive. Hang on. I'm gonna check. I know we already went over this. Troy was telling me I was a fool. Hang on. I'll double check. I got Prime, so it's just like it isn't. I'll stop. Yeah, I don't really know how fast we're gonna put out content. I just assume we're gonna put it out pretty quick. Whatever it is, we're just gonna get the ball rolling. Whether it's just like, let's go drive around and bullshit. We're putting out something. We are. We're gonna put out something. Let me see if I know it was. I know I did the right thing. I'm almost positive. Tonk, knock it off. Okay. Where is this? Ow. Yeah, it's a bass amp. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. What's that called? Capo? Capo acoustic guitar. Oh. They all look sort of similar in a way. I wish Troy was here. Troy, you're not here, are you? Here's one. Guitar Capo.